Hello everyone, welcome once back to my channel. My name remains Victoria Victor. We've been on the residue of trauma for a week now. Today is day 6. We're going to be dwelling on healing that requires exposure. To be healed from trauma, you've got to expose yourself. And I must start by saying at some point, hiding stops working. You can manage it, you can mask it, you can even become functional with it, but you cannot be free from what you refuse to face. The truth that you refuse to face cannot bring you healing. Now, let's take a look at our biblical illustration. Nicodemus, he had to eventually step into the open. What about the woman with the issue of blood? He had to call out from the crowd. Both had a moment where hiding expired. It will get to a point that you're tired of hiding behind the trauma and being a nuisance everywhere you are. So you have to come out and say, look, I'm tired of this. I need help. I need healing, because healing does not respond to concealment. It responds to confrontation. Remember yesterday I said something that what you refuse to confront will have power over you, to control your emotions, your actions, your decisions, and your choices. And see, when we talk about confrontation, I have to choose my words rightly here. When we talk about confrontation, it's not the type that shames you. If I talk about this, everybody's going to shame me. No, it's not that. It is the kind that reveals what you went through, that reveals your peculiar experience, because healing demands visibility, not performance, not perfection, but the truth in its entirety, raw, unedited, uncomfortable truth. Do you know what gives the residue of trauma power? It is secrecy. But if I say I was raped at 5, everybody will shame me that I caused it, or at 15, or at 20. Residue survives in secrecy. It feeds on silence. It hides behind business. It disguises itself as I am fine. I am fine. And now it grows when it is unexamined, and strengthens, become more powerful when justified. And trust me, you don't want to know the maturity state. It matures when it is ignored. But the moment you name it, you interrupt its power. You don't only interrupt its power, you take away the power from it. The moment you acknowledge it, you begin to reclaim your authority over it. Because what you expose, you can process. And what you can process, you can begin to heal from. This is where many people struggle. They want healing without honesty. They want freedom without vulnerability. They want transformation without disruption. But it doesn't work that way. Light is not sent to decorate darkness. It is sent to expose it. And exposure is not punishment. It is permission. Permission to start again. Permission to confront what has been silently controlling you. Permission to start pretending and start becoming. Permission to stop pretending to be okay when you're boiling inside and your inside is chaotic. You cannot reveal what you're committed to hiding. And sometimes the greatest act of courage is not moving forward. It is standing long enough to say, this is what has really been going on. Because the journey to wholeness does not begin with strength. It only begins with the truth. Remember, no man, no power can hide the truth. No matter how long it takes, it has a way of bubbling to the surface. So what are you afraid of? Are you willing to face your trauma so that you have no residue in your cupboard? Until I come your way again with the final of the series. And do have a fantastic day. Remember, Tomorrow is Easter Friday, day that is chosen to mark the day of the Lord Jesus Christ. What are you going to do differently than you've been doing? That answer lies with you. And so do have a fantastic holiday until I come your way again tomorrow. Bye-bye.